Poem. This actually started in Richard Goodman's class as a 10-page nonfiction essay, and now it looks like this.
So it's a long one?
Yeah, I guess. It's not, I don't know. Y'all, thanks for listening. I'm having fun. Appreciate y'all. After my last drink, I have a brand new capacity to get past the brink. On bad days, I think I'm a hog with a ring in its nose. I find myself going to AA meetings, asking other people if I'm okay. Drunk, I was a loud coward, proud about no training wheels, no chaser, no grimace, no listen, it makes sense. Straight whiskey was a less reluctant magician, best at turning something into nothing. It's quick trick, non-fiction into fiction, but the problem and the beauty, the call and the response, the tick-tock, the self-talk about being on the wagon is there's no escape from the world around the wagon. You're only as sick as your secrets, one day at a time. Let go and let God. Those are cliches, and so is this. I just want to make sure I'm not. I'm learning to be okay with not being okay. Because there's no way to make life make sense if it doesn't. And now that I know the difference between poison and medicine, I could better been Franklin on the answer to the question, have I been a better man since I quit calling friends to ask where I've been the previous weekend, and even now, to write about burnouts with gasoline breath, asking me if I've seen death would be cliche as well. Not to mention trite, to mention nights I've had it with being mad as hell at people who can have one drink and stop. So I'll stop. I'll stop wondering whose vomit was between my cheek and the bed sheet. I think I know who peed my pants while I was sleeping. Whose head was spinning like my mom's Buick LeSabre through an intersection on prom night. It would be a cheap shot to personify alcohol, to say what the whiskey would say in the voice of Tom Waits, so I'll stop asking pathetic questions like, what heartless part of me is having bad dreams where the burn of bourbon is so real I can taste the aftertaste after waking up. I shake awake, afraid to face the day, uncertain if the bite of bourbon was a nightmare or if the ghost within is right here, without the know-how to be conscious while unconscious. How do you explain your own self-destruction and still remain trusted? So what? So what if I'm holding on by a thin thread and I'm afraid that thread is frayed and done, gone, undone? Now that the liquor store by my house is a flight of stairs I refuse to fall down. And happy hour is a hollowed out marriage where the neighbors hear the children parrot the swear words of the parents. A shot of whiskey could care less if I'm scared of it, but a hangover is still an unfair bet. A dare I haven't met yet. Thanks, y'all.